for NewsX.
US President Donald Trump has said he believes India would reduce tariffs on American goods. Tariffs are government-imposed import duties that companies must pay to bring foreign goods into a country. Last week, the centre informed Parliament that as of now, the US has not imposed reciprocal tariffs on India. The clarification came after Trump criticized India and other nations for imposing high tariffs on American goods, calling them very unfair. He also announced that from April 2nd, the US would implement reciprocal tariffs on countries that impose levies on American products. On the 13th of February, the US issued a memorandum on reciprocal trade and tariffs, directing the Commerce Secretary and the US Trade Representative to assess the impact of non-reciprocal trade arrangements on the US economy. They are required to investigate potential harm and submit a report with proposed remedies for each trading partner. Aditya Vadavan is joining us for more on this story. Aditya, Donald Trump reportedly is hopeful that India will reduce tariffs.
Well, absolutely, Uday. If you see, when Prime Minister Narendra Modi, visited the United States of America, also this was discussed. This particularly trade war that President Donald Trump is waging on other countries, and in between there were some reports that while exporting pulses from India, it was hopeful that India was cutting, was regulating its exports to the United States of America. And Donald Trump has, a time and again he has said that, if you charge us, we charge you. So that is why, that is what he has been saying, that he will tax the same amount of money if India does the same. So it is very clear that since beginning from April 1, he will charge the equal amount of tariffs what the India has been levying on the US exports, and he hopes that the Indian government would cut down on import duties on American products. Otherwise, there is a possibility that he might impose tariffs on India as well. So this needs to be seen as to how now this entire trade between the two countries take place in the times to come. Recently there were reports that the Commerce Ministry is thinking of lessening the import duty on US exports. Yes, to that.
All right, stay with us. In fact, we're getting more news coming in now. Amidst a row over US spy chief Tulsi Gabbard's remarks on